Kelsey alone on the right. Coming across to the left. On the right, Kelsey. Kelsey, touchdown! The hat trick.
What is up, Chiefs Kingdom? Happy Red Friday. I'm Hayley Lewis, and this is Chiefs News Daily. Kansas City's going to be on the road this weekend. They're going to face their first division opponent. We bring you the latest headlines surrounding the Chiefs' Week 4 matchup against the Chargers. Plus, we check in with head coach Andy Reid one last time before the team jets off. We got plenty to cover today, but first, give us a like and subscribe right here on the KCSN YouTube channel, and let's dive into it. All right, let's kick off this Red Friday with a little Andy Reid sound. Big Red step into the podium this afternoon to share the latest updates surrounding the team before they hit the road for Los Angeles. Here is Coach Reid now.
He, after our walkthrough, that calf was bothering him, and so we'll probably end up holding him out of the game until we get that thing calmed down a little bit. Look forward to the challenge of playing the Chargers, well-coached football team, and good players. And so anyways, with that, time's yours.
All good? Andy, how far back do you actually go with Jim?
I actually knew their dad first, so way back when I was a graduate assistant at BYU.
So you knew even before you had gone?
His dad and Lavelle Edwards were friends, so that's how I met him,
I think we talked about him a little bit earlier in the week. How long does it take for a coach to kind of put a stamp on a team when you get somewhere? And it's pretty early for him in this team.
Yeah, I think he's done that. I mean, I think you're seeing it. They're playing good football, so he's got a great reputation he comes in with, and he upholds it. He's not gonna change. So the guys understand that. He's been doing it for years.
How difficult do you think it is to go from pro to college back to pro? I mean, you did the college stuff first, and then you got into pro stuff. Is that something that's harder to do, maybe, to go back and forth?
Yeah, he didn't make it look hard. So he's done a nice job with that. Now he had the honor of playing in the league, and then he kind of understood that, but he's done that very easy. I would imagine it's tough, but he should have done a nice job with that.
Coach, you noted that you just wanted Kareem to get into a little bit of football shape. Just how fast has he been able to do that for you?
Yeah, he's done good. He's worked hard, and now it's just a matter of getting in and getting some snaps, and we'll see how all that goes.
With Mike down, you got Cam Thomas came over to trade. How do you feel about him as far as his ready?
Yeah, I think he's ready to roll. Yeah, he's a pretty sharp kid and plays hard, and all that. So he's been working in there for the last few weeks. Anyways, so.
Whenever you discover something new, the first thing you want to do is share it with your friends so they can experience it too. That's kind of what it feels like when you discover that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless service for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. It's such an awesome deal, there's no way you can keep it to yourself. No more negotiating with big wireless companies for overpriced plans, and no more hidden fees with Mint Mobile. Mint Mobile is here to rescue you and your friends with premium wireless plans starting at just $15 a month. And if you're worried about keeping your own phone and keeping your contacts, you can bring all of that along when you switch to Mint Mobile. So ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile's deal and get 3 months of premium wireless service for just $15 a month. To get this new customer offer and your new 3-month premium wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. That's mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/KCSNCND. $45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details.
We got some additional sound today. Here are the rest of the bites from the Friday press conferences out of Arrowhead Drive.
We're always constantly working to get better here. That's always been my focus. I think this year stats may say something different, but at the same time you still see the same person inside this building, and that's all I really care about. I'm my own worst critic. everything outside of this building is just noise, respectively, guys. I think I'm fortunate I've had the success in the past, and I realize that the ball can't always go to one person. It can't always, get in my hands. But at the same time, I got all the trust in 1-5 to make the right decision, and he's been making great decisions. We might not be putting up as much points as we want to, but at the same time, we're 3-0 and we're doing something right. Every single year is different. I think with the pieces that we have, teams are playing us a little bit different than they were last year. And they're playing Patrick different than they were last year. I think you're seeing teams early on play a little bit softer, making us drive an entire way down the field instead of and just taking away those big shots. And I think Pat's doing a great job of getting the ball in everyone's hand. We all were just excited to see him finally go out and cut it loose. He had worked his tail off, and he had been, he had been in his playbook and worked, been on scout team, throwing around, and on top of that, and he was just a fun teammate. So everybody was excited to see him go out there and just, cut it loose and have some fun. And because we all saw how much he enjoyed practice and enjoyed playing the game of football. But outside of just, the ability to see the field and be comfortable out there, he had a lot of energy, and I just remember it just felt like he took over the game, and I think that's what really gave the coaches confidence that he could play, at an extremely high level in this league. My brother from another, man. He's a good old Northeast Ohio ball player right there, man. He plays the game right, and he really is a good friend of mine. He's a great guy. Outside of everything that happened, I've always kind of had in the back of my mind, I really hope he gets another chance, not only here, but another chance in the league to start. And sure enough, he got that chance. And just happy to have the guy back in the building. It's been nothing but smiles and laughs since he's been back, and excited to see him go out there on Sunday.
What does he look like on the practice field?
Flying around, man. He looks like Kareem Hunt. It's exciting.
On the injury front, here is a look at the final report. Make sure you take notes of any game day designations, of course, for both Kansas City and Los Angeles. Now, the Chargers, they are pretty banged up heading into Sunday's game, as you can see here. Also, reminder, no Derwin James. The safety is suspended one game. He is not going to play Sunday against the Chiefs. It's after he repeatedly violated the NFL player safety rules. The Chiefs are staying on the road this weekend for a 3:25 Central Time kickoff against the LA Chargers. You can catch all the action from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California on CBS, locally KCTV5 or Paramount+. You can also listen locally 106.5 the Chiefs radio network. But let's preview the matchup and a little bit of history between these two teams. Jordan Foot shares that with 3 wins already on the docket for the season, the Kansas City Chiefs will soon have the opportunity to secure a number 4 win on Sunday. This weekend's matchup with the Los Angeles Chargers is the reigning Super Bowl champs' first AFC West battle of the year. Kansas City has won 5 in a row against its bitter rivals, but this year's Chargers team is looking to compete in the division under their new head coach, Jim Harbaugh. Now, while they're off to a 2-1 start, injuries and a suspension will make things a little challenging in Week 4. The Chiefs, on the other hand, they've got the momentum on their side, and they are heavily favored to make sure that they spoil the home team's afternoon with a football world watching. Right now, the Chiefs are favored by 8 points. Patrick Mahomes and company have also gone 8-2 against the Chargers, with Justin Herbert in as a starting QB. So here are some key players to watch out for, according to Sports Illustrated. Kansas City wide receiver Rashee Rice is who they say you should have your eyes on. A great start to the 2024 season, 24 catches, 288 yards, and 2 scores. The clear number 1 target for Patrick Mahomes. Rice could be in line for another heavy target day against the Chargers, secondary that did struggle against Justin Fields last week. So what stands out to you? Drop in the comments below your thoughts on this AFC West matchup. We want to hear from you. All right, folks, that does it for another episode of Chiefs News Daily. We will not be back tomorrow because it's the weekend. We will be back again on Monday, so enjoy the weekend, enjoy the Chiefs game. Hopefully it's a victory Monday. Have a great rest of your Friday, and we'll see you then.